Hey guys, so we embarked on cleaning our fender wells. I'll tell you, I started with simple green and this brush didn't work real well. It was a ton of effort. In general, it's a ton of effort to clean the wheel wells. I'm not sure. I had another video. I'm not sure what happened to it. May have published it. I've got a lot of videos at this point, but bottom line is a few people on the forums have done this now. Really appreciate their feedback. There's some specific products, mootenbacks, adhesive removal. I actually got some 3M spray adhesive removal as well. This fender was the first one that I tried. You'll see the wire wheel there. That's not ideal. It actually scratches up some of the underlayment, and while it does actually pull it off, it kind of messes up the underlayment. And so you'll see me also use these wipes. I'll have to see. I think there's a video of the wipes. I can't remember what they were called, but very, very useful. Really appreciate the feedback on using that versus just simple green. So the Mootenbacks or whatever brand it is sprayer of the adhesive off broke after about I don't know, 25 sprays or something. So we put it in a Febreze bottle. I'm sure the fragrance will really assist with taking this shit off my car. The wipes were like Grime Away or something like that, I think, are what they were. Kind of expensive. I mean, I spent quite a bit. The Mootenbacks was pretty expensive. The 3M adhesive removal, I mean, I think I spent like $70. But, again, I was amazed that this, I guess the wheel wells were white. I've always seen them as darker. I've always owned used Integras. Might have looked at some new back in 2000, 2001, but always owned them used. They've always had black fender liners, so to speak, just from the dirt, road grime, oil, grease, etc. So it is a lot of work. Certain people have had better and worse luck. The chemicals also smell pretty bad, so you'll see me with like a full face respirator. Bought that because really when I was doing the rust removal, I inhaled quite a bit of, quite frankly, rust. Like whenever you use a wire wheel on it, it just creates this dust cloud of rust. And between that and being under the car and getting some of it in my eyes, I bought the full face respirator, and I found that also came in very useful while doing this as well. So really cleaned up nicely though. You can see here where the three holes are for the mounting plate for what was a roll cage or some type of harness bar that was previously installed in the car. But really pretty impressed with how well it cleaned up. Like I said, I would say probably takes an hour and a half to 2 hours per fender. I also bought this little Black & Decker cleaning tool. I had one for the bathtub. I think the old one was a little bit better. They used to make it one that was like a palm-sized design. This one's got a little bit different design to it, but worked pretty well. Really helps clean everything up. A lot simpler than using the scrubber brush, but you still see me using a toothbrush and even a manual vegetable brush is one of the things that I used. As well, you'll see here where I'm scraping it with a screwdriver some. That was pretty effective. If you do it right and don't gouge it or dig in, it actually works pretty effectively. And then some of the harder spots, it's just a lot more effective. So it works out pretty well. So yeah, like I said, highly recommend it. I again don't know on different cars. Quite frankly, some of this road grime, obviously, some of this road grime may have actually helped with rust. The fenders weren't rusted, and so it's possible that this oil buildup, kind of caked on buildup, actually helped prevent rust on the chassis, because wherever that was, and again there is an underlayment as well, but it is possible that actually helped with the rust because nothing there's particularly rusty. So pretty thankful. Like I said, the quarter panels, rear quarter panels, and that lip right there generally where a lot of rust occurs, and this car actually has done, which is shocking how at how rusted it is, that there was no real rust to be found in these wheel wells or arches, etc., especially where the holes for those plates were, because they were super rusty. So really happy about that. And yeah, so cleaned up really well. I think I missed a video of the front right one, but you know, you get the general gist. It's like I said, a lot of work to fully clean them up. So anyway, I hope you appreciate the video. And like I said, the mootenbacks 3M adhesive removal along with the grime away wipes worked really well. Appreciate the feedback on that from the guys on the forum. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching, guys.
Hey guys, hope you enjoy watching the restoration of the Rusty Barnacle, Integra Type R 98111. Please subscribe and keep looking for updates. Thanks.